Mobile virus testing debuts in Summit as officials warn data is still far behind real time. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News. First, local nonprofit veteran Tamara Pogue is running for county commissioner this November. The top executive at Peak Health Alliance announced her campaign yesterday, joining fellow candidates Julie Suter, Josh Blanchard, and Bruce Butler. Meanwhile, municipal elections in Breckenridge and Frisco are 1 week from today, April 7th, with 12 candidates running for 5 seats in Breck and 6 running to fill 4 seats in Frisco. Ballots are due by mail or drop-off. Mobile virus testing is coming to your front door. Summit County officials yesterday formed a partnership with Stadium Medical, bringing at-home COVID-19 testing to sick locals, one of many ways to stop community spread and build better data. Public Health Director Amy Wineland explains priorities for testing.
Local healthcare workers and first responders, we need to make sure that we're able to test them if they had a possible exposure to make sure that we're keeping that system healthy and safe.
Next on the priority list,
those that are highest risk for severe illness, those who are older than 60 and may have underlying health conditions.
All virus testing, at home and in person, requires a doctor's written prescription. While testing is important, Wineland reminds us the numbers you see now for confirmed cases and rate of infection are at least 1 week behind reality.
It has to do with the lack of testing kits, the long turnaround time for lab results, as well as not having a lot of systems in place here that can do more widespread testing.
Her number one piece of advice: do not obsess over confirmed cases, as they lag far behind real-time data for now. The latest now on COVID-19 across the country, as roughly 2 in 3 Americans now live in a state with mandatory stay-at-home orders. They're streaming Krystal 93 in El Paso County today, home to Colorado Springs, and 245 confirmed cases, the 4th most in the state, while El Paso leads the state in fatalities with 11, roughly 1 in 5 fatalities statewide. Summit County confirms 19 cases as of yesterday, with no fatalities, up from 14 cases Sunday. Across the state, there are more than 2,627 cases today and 51 fatalities, up from 47 yesterday. Vail Resort CEO Rob Katz this week donated $2.5 million to 14 nonprofits in towns where Vail owns ski areas, including $100,000 each for the FERC and the Summit Foundation, and $1 million to the company's Epic Promise Employee Foundation. Vail confirms seasonal employees still on payroll as of March 14th are eligible for a foundation award. Review the terms and apply through epicpromise.com. And now a soundbite from the COVID-19 Twilight Zone. In New York City, Seattle, and other major metros, Americans are opening their windows at dusk to give doctors, nurses, paramedics, and all first responders a round of applause, part of the hashtag #ClapBecauseWeCare trend. That clip comes from Instagram, recorded last Friday in New York City, and it's been happening regularly on a smaller scale ever since. Avalanche danger is generally low today in the Summit Eagle County zone. Your problems are wind slap on northeast through south aspects at and above tree line, and loose wet avalanche on east through west aspects at and below tree line. Be wary of cornices up high, wet sticky snow down low, although cloud cover early today has been managing the sun. In sports, the NCAA yesterday approved an additional year of eligibility for all spring college athletes like baseball, softball, and lacrosse, giving freshmen to seniors a makeup season. Hanging in limbo is scholarship money and the outcome of March Madness. The NCAA's decision does not include winter sports like basketball. And in local sports, brought to you by Wilderness Sports in Dillon, the annual GoPro Mountain Games at Vail has been bumped to August 20th. The games were originally scheduled for mid-June. This is the first summer in event history it's coming so late, and who knows if Gore Creek will be running high enough for kayak, raft, and sub-events. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News.